championship match. Now, earlier this season, Tate's Creek shut out Atherton 2-0. But this time out, the Rebels think they just may be able to outthink the kids coming in from Lexington.
This is probably one of the smartest, educated-wise teams that I've ever had. We have kids who are just at the top of their class, and it shows, I think, in their play. They're coming together now, and they're playing well, and as I said, I'm looking forward to Thursday's game.
Against Louisville's best tonight for the state soccer championship. This evening at Seneca High School, Lexington's Tate's Creek will take on Atherton in the state championship match. Now, in a regular season matchup, Tate's Creek shut out Atherton 2-0. But the Rebels believe they've improved since taking that loss, and naturally tonight they hope to utilize what they learned from that loss.
We have to jump in their faces in the beginning. We can't let it go scoreless in the first half. We have to get up on the board first, and we have defenses set up so that once we get ahead, we'll keep it that way.
We're mainly a finesse team, or a passing team. We like to control the ball, and Tate's Creek has a similar team. That's why it should be such a good game, because we both have similar styles, and so tomorrow should prove who is really the best team in Kentucky.
Now, of course, for the Atherton seniors, this is the best way to go out, as they'll play in the state championship game in their very last game.
It's unreal. It's all I could ask for in my senior year. Our team throughout the years had a really, really positive attitude. I think that still prevails now. Everybody has a really good attitude towards this game, and we're going to be looking for a victory over Tate's Creek.
So again, Atherton against Tate's Creek this evening at Seneca High. Kickoff for the championship match set for around 7 o'clock. Atherton Rebels came about that close, that far away, but not close enough. The soccer state championship trophy is now on its way to Lexington. Tonight, Lexington's Tate's Creek just edged Atherton in a very evenly matched championship match. Tate's Creek winning the state final by scoring in the final minutes of play. Our Mike Hartnett has the story from Seneca High School.
On a brisk evening at Seneca, the fans saw a scoreless first half, but Tate's Creek broke the ice in the third period. Sean Magsick kicks in the first goal of the title match, 1-0 Commodores. Still in the third, the Rebels tie it up when Tyler Allen chipped in over the goalkeeper's head. Atherton was even. In the fourth period, Lyle Van Outer of Tate's Creek with a long kick, and it's deflected by Atherton. Score the goal, 2-1 Commodores in front. Very late in the fourth quarter, a break for Atherton. A handball penalty called against Tate's Creek. The Rebels' Jerome Hill tries the penalty kick. And this title match is tied again at 2-2. But about 1 minute later, Tate's Creek goes ahead for keeps. Todd Vincent with a headshot. It's the game winner. The Commodores hang on to win 3-2. Tate's Creek taking the state championship.
They got one on a deflection. Can't do anything about that. And, they played tough. I'm proud of my team, and, you can see there that he's proud of his. I'm just glad to be here.
Mike Hartnett, 32 Alive Sports.
Sports brought to you by Masterbuilt Motors, where you get more than what you pay for. It was a Hollywood script, really, a game worthy of a state championship. Tate's Creek used a last-gasp goal to out-scrap Atherton and took the state soccer title tonight in Lexington, or else took it back to Lexington, I should say. The Rebels and Commodores played a Mexican standoff for 3/4 of the game, then the offenses exploded. Sean Magsig of Tate's Creek got the first goal of the game with 15:20 remaining to put Tate's Creek up 1-0. A minute and a half later, Tyler Allen made it even as he boots one past goalie Mike Rainey. It took Lyle Van Outer less than 2 minutes to put Lexington's lads back on top as he connects over the outstretched hands of Steve Gowdy. A handball penalty gave Jerome Hill a free shot at Rainey, and he ties it with 3:45 left in the contest. But with little over 2 minutes to go, watch the throw-in to Todd Vincent. It's backheaded in for the game winner. The Commodores win the state title and take it back to Lexington.
I thought
Second half, they came out and picked it up a little bit. There were flows and goes. Every time somebody, something big happened, every time there was a score, there was something else that happened. And that's typical of this team and typical of our team. They just don't let up, okay? They're always the team that's fighting to come from behind. And I'm just, real proud of the kids because I think we played really well. And I thought it was a good game for these two teams and for the fans.
Lexington against Louisville.